With spring just around the corner and the weather starting to get warmer already, I wanted to change the defective heater control valve in Project Risky Business, our 1985 Porsche 928S. In this video, I'm going to take you through the lessons learned so you don't have the same pitfalls and you can change this out in about 1 hour. Stay tuned. So while driving our 85 928 around in the last fall, it was quite clear that even though when I turned the heater off, that the heat would still come out of the system. In the cold winter months, who cares? But now that spring's coming around, the Porsche 928, if you've ever been in one, because of all of the glass area, is a warm car to begin with. Having the heat blasting in, even when the system is off, is not a good thing to have. I can't believe it's been 6 months already, but I ordered a replacement heater control valve and a replacement hose from 928S. Roger recommends, he has the correct German part number. It's a little more expensive, but everything you read on the forums and his advice is, if you don't use the German part, you're going to be doing the job again within a year. Rather spend the money up front and do it the right way once. It is fairly straightforward. However, the clearance issues are a little tricky. I'm taking out the air cleaner here, the 4 clips. The top comes off. You remove the air cleaner, and then there are 2 bolts, 10 millimeters in size, that hold the bottom of the support. Now you can see I took that off, but I had to put it to the side because there is an air, I believe the mass flow sensor is connected to that. Here I'm putting a microfiber towel to protect the inlet. This is a close-up shot. The heater control valve that I'm about to replace is underneath the air conditioner dryer. All that's involved to get this out is 1 vacuum line and 2 Jubilee clips, one on the back side that you can't see right now, and the 2 up front that hold the hose that I'm going to replace that was supplied by Roger at 928S. In this shot, you see me loosening the hose to the vacuum unit. It's very tough to get to. That's the fuel injection line, but that's another. Both of these screws, at least on this hose, were 6 millimeter. It's just a matter of loosening. You can see the band clip slowly loosening. And I realized I really only needed to loosen that one because I'm pulling out the whole assembly. A little bit of coolant will come out, but nothing material. Now, here I've got a close-up of the back side. That's the heater hose going into this control valve. And I loosened that up, and now you see I'm trying to tuck it up underneath. I'm sorry the camera angle wasn't the best, but now in order to loosen that a little bit more, I had to use some pliers. With a little bit of finagling to get that underneath the dryer, you can pull it out through, and that's what this shot is here, with the vacuum line disconnected. I don't currently own a vacuum tester, at least I don't think I do. It's been a while since I've needed one, and I need to check. But in this shot, I'm going to show you how quick the new unit springs back and forth on the vacuum control. Whereas on the old one I just pulled out, it's slow. Now I'm just prepping the hose and getting the Jubilee clips on in the proper orientation before I put it on in the car. Mistake number 1 right here is I started tightening up the Jubilee clip that's on the back side to the heater hose that goes into the car. The orientation of this is about 180 degrees out of phase. Didn't realize that until I tightened it up, of course. So you see right there's a good shot. That should be 180 degrees the other way. So don't make the same mistake I did. Now I'm tightening it here and then realized the error of my ways, but just wanted to show that. But even though I'm showing it here, if you can imagine the part 180 degrees in the right orientation, you have clearance. You can just tighten that up and you'll be all set. All right, once I got the phase right, now you see I was able to tuck it back in, and there's a shot of the vacuum line, the yellow vacuum line that comes into the unit that plugged in okay. And here I'm trying to show the red hose supplied by 928S going back onto the outlet for the heater. Make sure you have your band clips on, the Jubilee clips on the correct way where you want to screw them in so it's easy. There's a shot of the hose, and I'm putting the band clip on the correct way. I didn't do that and realized it would be easier to have it the other way. So I had to pull the hose off, the brand new hose off again, put it back on, but now you see it back on. And then once you have it on, it's a matter of just tightening those up. The key is taking that hose off. That allows you to move the unit so you can get to the backside to the heater hose that goes into the dashboard and put that in. Now here is the final tightening of the band clip in the correct orientation, and everything is in. So I wish I could tell you that I tested it and everything's fine. Unfortunately, right now I have a problem with the car. Suffice it to say, the car will start but will not idle right now, so it's not drivable. I'm trying to figure that out. As soon as I do, I'll have another video on that. Hopefully you found this video helpful. I don't know why people just put a zip tie on and think tying it off is a good idea when the part's $50 and you can get it done in about an hour if you're not filming it. If you have any questions, by all means, put it in the comment section. I'll try to keep up here now that the weather's warming up and I want to get the car ready for the spring car show season. So hopefully you found this video informative. If you did, please press the like button. More importantly, please press the subscribe button and you'll be alerted when I do create new content, a variety of content on the website, not only about these cars, but auctions in general, as well as our auction cars on my main website, guyswithrides.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.